Welcome back to the CNC Auto Show. Another smell that from time to time people mention that they have in their vehicle is a gas smell.
That's never a good one.
You left the lawnmower gas can in the trunk.
That's actually happened before.
It has?
Yeah, seriously. A customer was saying they had a gas smell, and I guess they just forgot they had a gas can in the back. There was a 5-gallon can back there, and like I said, I guess they just forgot. But
Oh, no. Hey, you ready to go to Rick?
yeah, let's go back to Rick.
Rick, welcome to the CNC Auto Show.
Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you a quick story I had.
Sure.
I had changed my oil, and then at that time had a new air and cabin filter put in, and then 5,000 miles later, I was happened to be in North Carolina for a week of summer camp with kids, and had to get my vehicle serviced. So I took it to a little hole in the wall place to get the oil changed, the only place I could find.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy came around the corner after about 10 minutes and showed me the dirtiest air and cabin filter I'd ever seen in my life, and promptly told me that I needed to replace them. And I promptly told him that he needed to put those back in the trash can, that I had just replaced them. And he kind of red-faced went back around the corner. I got my oil changed for free that day, but just a word of warning, to especially ladies that go somewhere, just because someone shows you a
Yeah.
filter doesn't necessarily mean it's yours. So,
And
take
it says
to
like
see if
Toyota
they're
on
one
it,
of
and you have a
reputable
Ford.
Yeah.
Actually, this one was so dirty you couldn't tell where it came from. But anyway, it is. Sometimes these guys will do that. So, always take it to a reputable place for sure.
I really hate to hear that, though, because we work so hard during
to
this
perfect
show
the
and
image,
doing
yeah.
a lot of other things to try to shed a really good light on the industry, because there's so many good people in the industry, and you hear so many stories about technicians helping somebody that was in a bad situation or
Right.
broke down and going above and beyond to do stuff, and then you hear something like that, and it's really discouraging when
It
you,
is,
when
no
you hear
doubt,
something
no
like
doubt.
that. That is terrible.
But we also know that kind of service doesn't last long.
Yeah.
So
But, Rick, we also
Yeah.
appreciate you sharing it, because you are absolutely right. You want to really know you want to know the details on your car, and that's the best defense against getting ripped off, is to have the knowledge.
that's right.
There. And so, and you just brought some other people some knowledge by mentioning that.
Well, listen, guys, I appreciate the show. Try to catch it every Saturday morning, and y'all keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Rick, we
Rick.
appreciate it very much. The number to call, 706-863-5800, and that is from 8:05 to 10 Eastern Time, Saturday mornings. Okay, where we going?
All right, Aaron, let's go to Joyce.
Hey, Joyce, welcome to the CNC Auto Show. And I have this is sort of a sad note. You know the person that plays the trumpet for us,
Blue.
Blue?
No.
Well, we have a person named Blue, and he normally is here every Saturday morning. He plays a trumpet.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you've
go
heard
ahead,
Blue.
Play it.
Well, Blue's off
Yep.
today.
Bad news.
Oh,
Yeah, he's somewhere in digital resorts somewhere.
well, I want an imitation then.
That's all we got.
Okay. Now, I'm reading here that you may have an answer to this tech
Oh,
tip
yes.
quiz.
I do.
Okay. All right. Now, I have my pen and I have my paper here, so call them out a little slowly so I can just kind of jot them down as you go. I'm ready.
Okay. Aztec,
Okay. Aztec,
Apache, Cherokee,
Cherokee,
Cheyenne,
Cheyenne,
Dakota, Pontiac, and I'll even throw in a Seneca for good luck.
All right. Let me
That's
see.
7.
You know, you got 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know
yes.
you know what that means, don't you?
I won.
Yeah, you did. So, and so we will have to chip in another CNC Auto Show quiz shirt. This is a T-shirt that you can have your picture taken somewhere and be eligible to win a nice prize. So you'll win all kind of good stuff. So,
All right.
yeah. And so I would recommend being very careful, and you may want to go into hiding for a few days until you pick up all your prizes. And Joyce, if you'll
Okay.
stay on the line, they'll be getting all your information and giving you a secret code word to mention when you come by to get the prizes.
Okay.
All right.
I better write that one down because I might forget the word.
Yeah. Have that ready because it's important.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joyce. Appreciate the call. And the number to call 706-863-5800, and that's 8 to 10 on Eastern time, Saturday morning.
Had to think about where we were.
Yeah, I did. Where are we, John?
All right, let's go over to Archie.
Hey, that's right. We're with Archie. Hey, Archie, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you accepting my call.
We appreciate you calling, and what can we help with?
Well, I have a 2005 GMC Envoy. It has the 4.2 or the 4200cc Vortex engine. And as I was driving the other day, all of a sudden, the temperature gauge just, instead of going up, it flipped around backwards.
Oh.
That's really cold then.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you just switch it on, you can just switch it on, and your hand should start to move up, or whenever you crank your car up and start getting it warm,
Right.
it should move up. But as soon as you switch it on, it just flips backwards.
It goes backwards. Yeah, Archie, we've seen that quite a bit on that particular instrument panel. Of course, that's in the Trailblazers and several other vehicles, Canyons, Colorados.
Right.
And unfortunately, they have a little stepper motor that controls that needle, of course, and there's a stop inside the motor that would be, say, all the way to the left, which would be cold, and all the way to the right, which would be hot. And what happens is where the stepper stops, it'll actually go past it, and then the calibration is upside down. Honestly, I say you could try and flip it over, but chances are it would, of course, come right back, and it would go back to operating the wrong way, like what you're mentioning. So with that being said, we replace a lot of instrument clusters to correct that problem. Normally, to be honest with you, it's the fuel gauge, which is, we see that way more than the coolant gauge, but it's the same stepper motor.
The fuel gauge has been acting crazy for a while.
So that was probably on the next one to go, isn't it?
But the good news is, at one time, you would have to buy a lot of that stuff new.
Right.
They make some very good, high-quality remanufactured parts for that now. As a matter of fact,
do.
you can. Napa also has remanufactured instrument panels that you can get.
The only thing that kind of takes the fun out of that job for the do-it-yourselfers, of course, is it does have to be programmed, that cluster. But it's like you said, it's readily available. Many manufacturers remake that. So
yeah.
And what kind of expense is it for mechanics to do it?
Archie, I am going to lean. Now, this is a little bit going out on a limb because I don't have all the.
Well, I'm talking about. I'm just saying the estimate. I mean, you just throw out a number.
This is throwing it out there now. $450, $550.
Yeah, that's where I was going to land.
Would be the area that I would think that you would be in,
because they are proud of them. There's no doubt about that.
Of course, that could vary. But again, that is less than it was many years ago because of,
and it's much less than an overheating engine.
Yeah, it is. So it is one of those type things I would recommend going ahead and getting. Now, of course, you could get all these other gauges all around your car.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, we don't want to do that. But it's a neat job. It's not one of those type jobs you got to worry about if somebody does it that this will be changed, or you'll have a rattle, or you'll have this. It's a good, clean job.
Yeah, you just you got to take the
bezel off. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Just the part around the instrument panel.
Yep,
exactly.
Yeah, and then you take it all off, put a new one on, and have it calibrate.
Yes,
then
sir.
you got to go have it put on a system somewhere.
You got it.
All right. Well, I appreciate your help, and I know where to go from here.
All right, Archie.
Thank you very much.
We do appreciate it. And the number to call, 706-863-5800, if you have a question about your car, truck, or SUV. We're talking about smells and sounds on different vehicles. And of course, one different smell that some people may have, we touched on it just a little bit earlier, has to do with a musky smell inside a car.
Yeah.
And there's several things that can do that. And here's one thing I'll mention. It's normally in the AC system when you do that. Of course, carpet and other things can.
I was going to say, I want to add 2 to this once you're done. Keep going.
But carpet and things like that can, getting wet can cause it. But you got to figure inside a heater box, you got moisture, and it's a little wet, it's a little dark, and that can definitely grow mold.
Only thing I was going to add is something that can be forgotten is when sunroof drains stop up.
Oh yes,
They can flood the carpet and cause a similar smell. So
Yeah, and that can also wet computers down there.
big time.
Yeah, sunroofs drains do clog from time to time too. Okay, it is time to take a real quick break, and when we return, we will talk more about smells and sounds, and we'll answer more automotive questions. We'll be right back after this.